Morning, guys. That is all splashback because it was pretty rainy. There was 2 storms that blew in, and this entire side of my sleeping bag is soaked and muddy. Yeah, that's all mud. That's splashback from the ground. And it's supposed to be down to 33 degrees tonight. So put this here to at least try to keep the water from splashing on my head. And of course, with the doors closed, my entire tent is wet because of condensation. So there's pretty much no dry place in this tent this morning. It's gonna be a fun day. Apparently the floor is soaked too. Yeah, everything's covered in mud. Hey guys. It's 8:30 in the morning. And while I had cell phone service back at camp, I had one whole bar. I called a shuttle driver and booked a room at the Super 8. So I think I've got 8 miles to hike today, and the shuttle driver will pick me up there. So as you saw in my video, my quilt got wet from mostly splashback, where I guess heavy rain hits the ground and splashes into my tent, whatever, and everything is just covered. My quilt is not just wet, it's muddy too, like half of it, and it's supposed to get down to 33 degrees tonight. So there's no way I could stay warm. Sorry, so now I'm crying. I feel like I'm a failure, but my gear is wet. I didn't have a choice for my own safety. I don't know what else to do. So I'm gonna go into town, try to dry all my stuff out, and then maybe talk to my husband and see if he can send me a bigger tent, because my tent's nice except when it rains, and it's too small to like dodge the rain. So like if I had splashback and a bigger tent, I could at least go to the other side of the tent and stay dry. I don't know what else to do. So anyway, I'll call him later. But I've got to get my gear cleaned and dried, and I'm hoping the Super 8 even has a washing machine and a dryer to do it. So anyway, I don't know what else to do, but here's my foggy view. Alright guys, I also forgot to turn on my GPS this morning, which meant taking it out of my bag because I'm not wearing my fanny pack because it was also wet. And my clothes are at least somewhat dry, and I don't want to put a wet fanny pack on. So I just had to take that out in the rain. And I mean, it doesn't matter, everything's already gross and muddy and wet anyway. So, alright, I have a 1,500 foot climb, I think. The trail is flowing like a river. Looks like a water source. That kind of feels like a fairy tale land. This is the top of Unica Mountain. We're pretty close to the top. There might be a little bit more, but it's really pretty. The trail. Alright guys, that's Cherry Gap Shelter. I didn't want to actually stop over there because there's a few people in campsites and coughing every time I try to talk. I don't cough until it's time to talk. And there's the trail. The fog cleared a little bit. Look at that. Very nice. I have a shuttle who's meeting me at the next gap or parking lot or whatever at 1 o'clock. So I've got a little less than 2 miles and an hour to do it. My husband's awake, so I texted him so we can figure out something, maybe send me the other tent. I'm still kind of thinking, because I do love my tent a lot. It's just not meant for the rain. Yeah, I guess my priority today is just get my quilt dry. So I'll see you later, but I've been in a hurry. That's why I haven't recorded much. Well, I had a fall for the day. I slid right there on that log and My butt landed on the log. I practically just sat, so I'm perfectly fine. Guess it's a good thing that I'm going into town because my butt is covered in mud now. And I wasn't even going fast, I promise. But I'm gonna put the camera away so I don't do it again. Hey guys, I made it to Iron Mountain Gap. I was a little bit early because I'm compulsively early for everything. So I'm just waiting for the shuttle driver to get here. Hey guys, I thought I would check in. I'm at the Super 8 in Erwin, Tennessee. Last night my quilt got muddy and wet, so I needed to get into town to dry it off because it was supposed to get down to 33 degrees tonight up there. And I wasn't going to be able to do that. My husband is going to send me my Z-Packs triplex, which I know is kind of too big for me. By myself, it was bought for us like as a family to go camping. And I think I'll just use that through the spring when it's rainy. They'll still have the same problems with water and stuff getting in and having that splashback and stuff, but at least I can get to the other side of the tent when that's happening to keep my quilt dry. I wasn't really sure what else to do. So he's gonna mail it here and I'm gonna be taking a couple of 0 days. It's supposed to snow up the higher elevations for the next few days. Rona Highlands, I think, one of those gets up to like 6,000 feet in elevation. So I didn't want to kind of get trapped if I got my quilt wet again. And I love my tent, I really do, but it's not good in the rain. There's no way to escape the rain and the splash and stuff. There's just no way to get away from it. So I don't know really what else to do. I could have still hiked and just tried to get down things like that, but this way I'll just take a few days off, I guess. I don't really want to because I don't want to lose my mojo, and I was kind of excited to have the mile markers of like 400 miles, the Tennessee-North Carolina border, just stuff like that, but that's okay. I'll hang out in Erwin. It's a cute little town. Everything's walking distance from here, so that's nice. I'm sorry, I literally washed my hair and didn't even brush it, so I'm a mess. But anyway, I thought I would check in, and I don't know if I'll make any videos for the next few days because I'll be off, so I'll let you know when I get my tent and get back on trail. I'll see you later. Hey guys, just checking in. A 0 day for me. I didn't do any hiking. It was kind of a lazy day, and I don't really like being lazy, but there's something to do in a hotel. I walked to the Dollar Tree and the outdoor store here in Erwin, Tennessee. Then it started sleeting on the way back, and some nice lady gave me a ride back here to the hotel. So I just thought I would check in, and I will try to check in tomorrow, but it's just going to be another lazy day. My tent is supposed to arrive tomorrow evening, though, so I should be back on trail Sunday morning. It's snowing, guys. Sleeting. I just dropped my mail off at the post office, my tent and stuff to send home since my other one's supposed to still come today. Man. I don't think I can even recall the last time I walked in snow. Well, I was in snow briefly, Norman, but it's kind of peaceful. It's picking up, so I'm gonna put the phone away. I always pick the best times to come out. It's snowing outside. This is in Erwin, Tennessee. It's not sticking. I don't think it's that cold. When I walked to the post office, it didn't feel cold anyway. I mean, it was cold, but like not crazy cold. All right, I'm leaving tomorrow. It's starting to stick now.